Good morning everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Jack Willis Gaming. So today, as you can see, we are streaming again on Farming Simulator. We're getting into this. We're going to start our next day on the simulating. So if you haven't watched the last video, go and check it out. It is all live on my channel now. Thank you very much for everyone who subscribed on the previous video. Thank you. If you want to leave a comment on this video, feel free to. So let's jump in and get to our game. So we had a little bit of a problem last time. We mucked up our game a little bit, so we started from the beginning. So we'll see what we can do and see how we get on. I'll wait for this to load up. 95, 100. Right, so we've done pretty well this time. We've got this all mowed and sown, I think, fertilised, which is good. And I think this has all been sown as well, I want to say. Yeah, and planted. So what we need to do is get this one over here. So that's been all sown and planted. Your controller batteries are low. What, this one? Oh. Right, one sec. Right. I'll get a delivery. So we've got that on an AI worker, so they'll be able to do that. Have we seeded in there? Yes. Right. So what we'll do, we've got... Is that it? Oh, that's because it's been empty, isn't it? Yeah, there's not much in there, is there? The silo is empty, yeah. Right, we need to... Need to empty that in there. And let that do that. So as you can see, we've got an AI worker there doing their job, sowing on that field. We are going to get into my next tractor, which is here, which has got fertilizer on it. Deliveroo. Thank you very much.
I wasn't sure what you meant.
That. Thank you. Oh, hello, darling.
No, come here.
Come on.
I see how to stream there. There.
Come on then. Oh, you can see the dog in the background. Oh, oh hello. Jeez, get knocked out by our dog. See you later. Love you. Right, I've got my charging cable now. Bear with, so I can play and go whilst I charge my controller. Best bit of kit Xbox has ever bought out, because I remember when you couldn't have there wasn't any of these out, and the amount of batteries I was going through when I was doing that. Right, that's gonna get blocked, so let's see what we've got. Right, so this has got a good range of fertilizer, as you can see, 42 meters wide depth. So if we do this, because on here it says yield bonus 75%, fertilized 50%. So lower the fertilizer, turn on, and we should see the outcome of the field get fertilized, which it does. Now what we'll do, we'll come back here and we'll just go from this end as well, so both of the fields get fertilised. That is what we need. So that is all done. Wait until it hits there. Let's stand out. That should say now, once fertilised is done. Right. Still says 50%, but that's fine. Right, so we've got those fields going like that, which is good. And that field there's getting ploughed. So let's, what we'll go do now, we'll leave that one there. We'll take this to sell, but we need to find the best place to sell it at. So wheat at the moment, Gold Crest Valley is at the where is it? Gold Crest Valley is the train station. So it takes a bit of time. So we're going to go for the grain mill, which is the next one above. So we'll go back to the map. Let's go back to the map and we'll find the grain mill, which I think is down here, I want to say. No. I will find it. Somewhere over here, I reckon. No. That's a shop. I reckon that's it up there. No. This one. Where's the grain mill then? Can I not? Is it down here? There's a biomass. Cereal factory. That's our silo. Am I being stupid or something? Am I being real stupid? Grain mill. Where the hell's the grain mill? Oh, let's find a different thing then. Grain mill. I want to find the grain mill. Right, I've tagged the place. Where is it? So I actually know from next time where it is. Oh, right up there. Is it worth it? All the way up there just for an extra bit of money? Well, it's going to have to be, isn't it? Right. Let's get going and see. Right, what's the best way to get there? Up there. Right, I know where I'm going. Let's go. Back it on cruise control and we'll be able to just drive down here. So where have we got to go now? Oh, toggle map view, that's what I want. So let's take a shortcut. We'll go over the grass. like that. And what we'll do while we're waiting for that, oh no, that's not what I want. I want that one. Just so you speed up the time and you can grow a lot quicker. It is cheating basically, but still it will grow quicker. Right, we need to go this way. Get to the grain mill and then hopefully be able to get back before it gets night time. Night time. Oh. Right, cruise control is on. Steadily cruising at a speed of 53 kilometers per hour. Right, so we need to go up this hill here. And when I say up this hill, I mean cut the corner like completely. Right, grain mill is coming up on our left, which is here. So that is good. Right, so it's the second best paying one out there at the moment. So we should get around about maybe 2,000, maybe a bit more than that. What do we get? Let's have a look. 3,170 harvest income. That's pretty good actually. That's really good. Right. So what we'll do now then, we'll head off back to the thing. As it's getting dark, we're gonna have to put our lights on. So that's that. Right. What we'll do as well, we'll just check the growth on our field. If you go growth on here, green is growing. So like you need it like green is growing pretty well. So we might need to get back and do some more fertilizing to make it a better yield of crop. And we'll see what we can do. Get this done. Done. Oh, I hit the road sign, but that's good. We're just going everywhere. So vehicle leasing costs, jeez. Most of our money is just gone already. So what am I leasing? Bear with, I'm going to see what I'm leasing. So we go down to our leased items. Oh, large tractor and roller. Yeah, thought so. So it's quite a lot of money if you're leasing stuff, but once you've done it, you can pay the lease back and everything like that. You can get money, but it's a hell of a lot harder to get the money back if you borrow the money from the bank. It takes, like, you spend it all, you're gonna have to like do a lot more than what is expected. So it's best just to start off from here, lease some vehicles, and once you get a good income coming in, that's when you start getting pay back the lease and buy the vehicle. So as you can see here, we get our torch on. This says it's growing at needs rolling C. So we'll take this tractor and our rolling thing is there. So we'll come here, hook onto this like that. and this roller is pretty big, so we'll unfold it. So you have to unfold all the equipment on here before using it. So as you can see, we're a little bit on the awkward angle here. So okay. So unfold it and lower it down for the rolling. Now this field needs rolling and the other field needs rolling as well. So what we'll do, we will come over here and we'll roll this bit, and we'll carry on through and roll this next field as well. So that'll give us a bit more of a better yield of crop. So we'll just go over a little bit so we know where we are. There we go. So this is probably one of the best rollers you can get starting off if you lease it, because it's a lot easier and it covers most of your fields if you stick with these 3 fields at the moment, and you should do pretty well. So what we'll do is stick up there, we'll bring this up a little bit and we'll bring it down again in here, and just keep it going straight, and it should let you just go over the field. You might have to move that other tractor. Might need to move that other tractor in a minute because it's blocking our way. So we'll carry on rolling these 2 fields, and then we've just got to go over and roll that smaller field. These are the 2 bigger fields you get when you first start the game. So what I do, I'll wait for the roller to go to the end. You'll probably hear the puppy barking. Right. So what we'll do quickly, just quickly grab this tractor quick and move it out the way, and just keep going. So hopefully once we finish rolling these 2 fields and that field over there should start growing, hopefully. So we've got all this stuff on here, so hopefully we can just dodge this bit here. There we go, we've got it. Right. So this field's been rolled. Remember, we just need to do the other field as well. And just bring that round. That's that. So we'll fold that. That's going to be, we'll have a look to see if that says being rolled, which it has. So that is good. Hello everyone. Thanks Darius, thanks for joining the stream. Right, so we need to fold this roller and turn the lights on. Now you can fold it whilst driving as well, so if you do ever get stuck, you can fold it like this. So we need to go over to our other smaller field, which is over here, to roll this field out. So as you can see, this is a smaller field, so hopefully the roller will just reach where we need it to, which is down here, and lower roller, and it should just come back and do that little bit. So we are rolling this 3rd field out for the yield to be properly good. So here we go. Get back round. Now it's very hard to see where you've gone, so it might be best just going up and down like 2 or 3 times, just to make sure you've covered all of the field. So as you can see, I'm going to quickly turn around this way, and this should hopefully cover the whole of that field there, which is good. So let's see what we got. Should have that done perfect. We'll just fold up that roller. Just do that. Perfect. Probably say needs rolling this bit here. Oh no, that's done perfect. Right. So we need our fertilizer one now. Again. So we just need to fertilise this lot again to make it 100%. So let's get this. Right. Oh. Turn fertiliser on. And we're fertilised. Now you can fertilise a bit quicker than like ploughing and everything. So you can fertilise at 18 miles an hour. And what we'll do, we'll just carry on fertilising over to the other field as well. You only lose a little bit of fertiliser. We are going to have to go and refill this fertiliser soon, as we're coming to the end of the tank. Good morning, Jack. How are you? So here we go. Great demand at Goldcrest Valley. Good. Thanks for joining the stream. Thank you very much. Enjoy seeing all new people pop in and out. Thank you very much. Right, so we are doing our last field of fertilising. Now what I am going to do, I am just going to quickly come down here quick and just go 360, because that means it will go quicker. Right, so we've done that field and the other field fertilised. So we get down to this one and we'll fertilise this field. Now as we've got this tractor here, we're just going to have to do a weird line of fertiliser. So just do it like this, because this field's quite small, so you can get it done properly. So we're coming into our third night, as the times are quicker. So we've done that, so that should say 100%, there we go. And these ones should say 100% as well. So you need to fertilise after you've ploughed, and then once your crop is growing like this, it will either say it needs rolling, which it does, to generate these. This is 100% anyway, as you can see, fertiliser. This is fertilised as well. So we'll let that grow. So it'll be next time, it'll be the combine we need to use next. So let's just, oh, I want autosave so I don't lose my game. Right, so what have we got? We've got the tractor. How much is that on thingy? So there we go. Right, so we're waiting for this field to grow. So that's growing a yield percent of 95%, which is good. So we've got 34. Right, what have we got at the shop? Damage 1%. Solid. So we've got 303 litres. Do we need to fill this car? Do we need to fill that up? Right. What I might do actually, I'm gonna make this little bit of area here next to the tree a farm. No, I want construction animal, and then make this a beehive round here. So put it here. How do I rotate? That way. Then we need this bit here for our thing. So once this is filled, the bees will come and pollinate and leave honey there. So we've got that sorted now. So let's go, what have we got in here? Silo. We haven't got anything on there. Right. Have we got any contracts that we can do? Cultivating, fertilizing. What else have we got? Harvesting. Oh, everything is harvest. Yeah. Everything is harvest at this time. So we'll give it a little bit of a... I just want to do one thing actually. Right, so what we'd do, we'll actually go in, we'll go and get some fertilizer from the shop. As we're gonna need it for next. So we've got 31% done. We don't want to run out halfway through a field. So we'll go and get some fertilizer. Thank you everyone who's watching the stream. Thank you very much. Now can I ask, have you come from my YouTube short video I just done before I streamed, or have you come from the channel? I just want to know. Right. Property maintenance. So we want to go to this, here we go, this is the shop here. So we just need some fertilizer. Now, is it a little bit of a easy way of getting out of it without having to, it does take a bit of faff, with having to move everything. This is what I do now and then. I just leave the fertilizer at the shop. At the moment I will, but I will move it to everything. So we're filling up our fertilizer, so we're nearly at 3,000. We've got like 3,200 litres is how much this takes. So we will close the cover because we don't want to mix fertilizer with everything else. Get that sorted like that. And then hopefully when we get back to our farm, our stuff should be grown in and everything done now. Well, I say grown. It's not even moved anywhere, but... Right. So let's have a look. Do we need to fertilise any more? It was this field down here that needed fertilising again, didn't it? I think it was this one here. I don't know why, because I fertilised it before. Oh no. No, that's growing pretty well actually. 95% yield, which is really good actually. We'll have a look at this. That should hopefully in the next bit be done. So maybe it was this field. So as you can see already, right, let's see, are we able to lift them? Object too heavy. Right. So we've got honey already being produced. So what I'll do, we go up and see the stuff. So the honey, you come down to honey. Fast food restaurant at the moment is 2,922. And the cereal factory is 3,161. So honey at the moment is going to be a good investment, but we need to get something where we can put it on a thing. So we've got our car. We might just have to get a top. I don't know whether if it will be cheaper just to rent a forklift, but I need, so what we'll do, we'll wait a little bit. Hello son, how are you doing? Thank you very much for joining the stream. Right, so as you can see now, we are very much gonna have to get rid of our roller, return, and our tractor, because that's just made us go into the minus in money now. So we're gonna have to try and get some good yield of crop out of this. So we're not going to be able to use any stuff or anything like that. So this is where the point I would be like, now you can go to the house, right, and sleep till we should have, right, so this is where I'm thinking we might need to borrow some money and thingy, because we're going into the minus here. So hopefully, I don't want to borrow money, but hopefully once this gets sorted, it does take a bit of time. So the honey is just getting produced by the bees, which probably won't be producing anything now. So what have we got? Right, let's have a look. We need like a forklift. So where's a forklift? That's what we need. So we just need a cheap forklift, which is that, just so that we can put the honey in the car and drive it over to wherever it needs to be. So how much? You don't have enough money. I know we don't. Right, we need 30. Let's just, right, let's, right, 55 we're borrowing so that we can get a forklift. Right. Right, we've got our forklift now, so hopefully... Oh. This will help us a lot with the honey to sell that. So we've got a debt of 55,000 now. So that's what we've got to build up to get now. What else are we loaning? Is it the roller we're loaning? Oh, I know what happens now. Let's have a look. What are we loaning? Loan interest. Oh, right. So that should be, hopefully, nearly in the next day or so, ready to harvest. So we'll just get our forklift sorted. Right, we'll go over to our honey, our bees, and grab the honey out of it. So we've got 1 pallet of honey at the moment. So we'll unfold the car, ready to be transported the honey. So let's get out of here. Now we've got to get this done perfect. I don't want to smash any of this honey, so let's zoom in a little bit and we can just... Right. Right. So we just want to put this in the car, and I bet it won't even fit in the car, will it? It's not even going to fit in the car, is it? Oh. I don't know how to do then. We'll bring it down. Come out. We'll have to go in on driving this way then. And what we'll have to do a little bit is give it a little bit of a push in. Oh, that's a bit too hard of a push. Right. So, let's fold the car up so that doesn't move. Right, let's go. Where can we sell the honey? The cereal factory is the best one. So where is the cereal factory? That shouldn't be this far around, should it? Just actually, why don't you just do this? And then we'll be able to find it. The one what's flashing, wherever it is. Cereal factory. Where is it flashing then? Can't be too far away, can it? That one there. The good thing with it. Oh, okay, 1 second. Oh, don't crash. Ah. Right. What I need to do now is go down here and turn that to real time, because all our crop is grown. So let's go to the cereal factory. Oh no, don't fall. Oh, you twat. What an idiot. Where did my honey go? Ah! It's right there, man. Oh. I have to grab my bloody forklift now, and I. Right, what I'll do then, I've got some money, so we'll get. What we'll do, we'll get the AI to start the work here, because we're not going to be able to start it if not. So we'll go and retrieve the forklift and the bloody honey what's fallen out because I was driving too fast. Ridiculous, man. I'd be a useless farmer if I ever did start farming properly. But, whatever. Right. Come on. Here we go down here. At least we went too far away. This is 25 miles an hour quickness, so... Right. Do you know what? We might as well just keep the honey on the forklift and take it there, like that. Because I feel like we won't be able to get out of the car if not. Right. Let's go down. Oh, no. Right. See if we can get it. Right. I don't know whose field we're driving over, but this is what we need. $400 jars of honey. So is it 3,000 per jar? Or 3,000? I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Is that? Whoa, don't... Oh, that was... I have to go out this way. Right, we're nearly at the cereal factory now after all this bloody palaver. Right, the cereal factory's over here. $1,031. So, what was that for then? Did some of that go back on to paying the bills? Total balance. Harvest income, which is there. Right. Right, we'll carry on doing this now. Oh, wrong thing. I meant to just turn the harvester off, not get out the harvester. Oh, I'm stuck now. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck. Come on. That's making it even worse now. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. We're out. Here we go. Let's go. Right, we're harvesting our wheat. Oh, I missed a bit. What am I doing? Right, there we go. Got that bit. Right, I'll do this last bit here. 2 secs. I'm gonna just move this tractor out of the way. Like that. Right. Why don't I'm going to do a little different actually. I'm going to go to the top here and then I'll be able to move over to the next field straight away rather than having to come back from the top or the bottom, if you want to call it, whichever way you are. So we'll go from here. Go back because we have missed these bits. I want to collect all of it, not just little bits of it. We want as much money as we can. So we're going to need to plough this field after we've done this. So up to nearly 5,000 litres of wheat. So it should be alright to go. Look at that. Right, we're on to our next field now. On to our second field of wheat, and then we've got that field over there to do as well. sorted. That's good. There we go. Carry down here. So have we missed any down here? No, not yet. So we've got a grain of 80% in there at the moment. So we're going to have to empty this out soon. Might be halfway down this field. We'll have to empty this out, I think. It will automatically stop if you fill up to 100% anyway, so I'll carry on. Are we going to get to the end? 98%? 99? 100. As you can see, it's stopped now. So what we'll do, we'll come down here. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, because I might hit stuff. Yeah, I'll just bash out that tractor out of the way. That's alright. Now I think you used to be able to do this before. If you pipe it over there, it should just go in there. Yeah. So you don't actually need the trailer. You can just pipe your whole 8,000 litres of seed into that silo directly. Nearly done. Empty. Right, I was wondering why that was doing that. So that's 8,500 litres emptied already into there. So start this off now. Get the cruise control on. Don't know if you... There we go. So we've probably got 2 more passes on this field to go. And then that'll be it, I think, for this field. And then we've got the other field to do, and then we've got the cultivating to do as well. Oh, I'm missing those. Come back. Cut that. Right. There we go. Right, spin that around. Now this should be, hopefully... Oh. Long enough for us to get all of it at once, hopefully. Did I miss a little bit? But that's okay. Oh, we might just get a little bit left. Yeah. Just get that bit done. And then we just grab the little end bits what we've missed on here, like those two little bits there, and those two fields are all done. And then we'll move straight over to the other field and start harvesting that. So we should have plenty of room in the grain tank to accommodate that field as well. So we shouldn't have to empty it again until the end. So there we go, that one's done. And what we'll do now, we'll start at the other end, but we'll just have to move this tractor here for a second. Just because it's in the way. So let's go here and we will get harvesting this part of the field as well. So let's go. So as you can see, this field isn't as big, so it's pretty easy to harvest straight away. So I would stick with wheat at the moment. If you are starting off as a new farmer, it's the easiest stuff to deal with. All you need to do is buy a fertilizer and that's it really. And then you can build this up. It's an okay-ish yield. You get quite a good bit back. But it's just building up so you can actually get a bit more money. If you want to do the extra like side missions, I call them, like go and fertilise other people's field and get a bit of extra money, do so, because it gives you more money to buy more stuff. The honey, that's a good investment as well, because that will carry on investing you money as well. And we'll just get this field done. Probably, maybe another, hopefully another 2 pass. Oh, why do I always do that? I did that on the other farming simulator as well. Always press the wrong button and come out of the machine rather than turn it off. Right. So over 50% of grain in our tank here, so we are easily going to be able to get this. So here we go. We've got one more little pass to go down. As you can see, we'll probably end up with about 61% of stuff in it, probably, maybe 62, don't know yet. 61. See, I was right, 62%. Look at that. Right, let's turn that off. And we will do a little spin. So, at the moment, we can get this out the way by sticking that on there. Like that. There we go, so that automatically sticks on there like that. And we will empty this out. Hopefully it will go over it, which it will. Hopefully. There we go. So we should have eventually, hopefully, have in there 12,000 or 13,000 litres. Yeah, there we go. 13,784 litres. So we will get this in the barn there to move out the way, as we won't need the combine for a bit now. Oh, that's bad driving by me. We can just go here and see that. Right, so that's going to come to this part of the live. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you again soon for another live stream. Bye.